do all of my own stunts. Mess around and hit me, you probably get blown up. I've been hot enough here to throw up the whole sun. Cut a man in half, write my name in his own blood. Everybody dies, you probably gon' never learn from it. Pop them in the sky till they never gon' get a turn from it. Burn stomachs cut like my blade is immortal. Bitch, open a portal, I slice you till your parts out of order. Your head and your torso, I murder your gore. You got a death wish. Keep my hat spinning, I'm watching them get their neck split. Toxic, boxed it, you ain't gonna block this. Perfect every legend and sonically out Foster. You came to win the tournament, I'm ripping out your vertebrae. We came to be the worthiest murdering every murderer who wanted you got it. I'll leave them freezing to death. So tell me you next so I can put the spear in their chest.
How many of us need a second chance? How many of us need to say goodbye? If we could do it all once again, I'd have you right here by my side. Oh, right here by my side.
Some say we could be defeated. I'ma call it Kenshi. We ain't never seen it. Hit you with an X-ray. Real orthopedic. Now it's time to take your spine out. You ain't gon' need it where we're going. Both legs broken. Head split open. Blood starts flowing. Watch your soul get stolen. This human is smoking. You wanna try again, bruh? Instead of token. Now. We be unmatched when it comes to endurance. Spit hot fire words burn like a furnace. Cook your epidermis, yo, I hope you got insurance, because losing all your limbs is a frequent occurrence. Ain't no doubt we're the #1 team. We got Elder God power in our bloodstream. We be crushing, brains erupting, obscene way we cut things. You could call this a cutscene.
How many of us get a second chance? How many of us get to press rewind? If we could do it all once again, I'd have you right here by my side. Oh, right here by my side.
Yeah, we are from different worlds, figurative and literal. Standing in opposition to the God that I have risen to can cause you harm in the physical as well as mystical. While praying on the vices that I gotta be this position to. Flawless victory, my record's solid gold. But if we got a common foe, he gotta go. I'm down the road, full contact, been well versed in combat violence. We stay around that. This fight here is the soundtrack. This takes a simple bit of pride instead of differences aside instead of ripping out your eyes. But this isn't a surprise, I got no time and my patience is in limited supply. I'm unwell, so cold like when the sun fell. You want help? We come together just like the one round. This war's endless, rest partially mended. Fatalities to friendships, now we gotta end this.
Testing. All right, we're good. We're good. Yo, what's good, everybody? How you feeling? I am feeling well rested. I've been getting a lot of sleep and a lot of work in. Speaking of a lot, we got a lot to catch up on. I have missed so many trailers. And I've had to log out of my social media so I don't get spoiled. It's been so hard to not look at any of this stuff. But we are a little over an hour away for the next Kombat Kast. So I'm going to go ahead and catch up on what I've missed so far. I have missed Cyrax gameplay, Sector gameplay. We have the new launch trailer for Chaos Reigns, Noob Saibot gameplay, I believe. I think there were 3 or 4 new animalities that were put out. I think it was Smoke, and I don't remember who else. I've been seeing people complain about certain stuff, and I literally had to just tell you I had to log out every time that I get to a point where I'm not caught up on this stuff. I have to log out of my social media because y'all be complaining about every single thing, bro. I'm telling you. Now, me personally, I actually do like Mortal Kombat 1. From the time that I've played, I've been enjoying the game. Watching you guys do your thing on the game, I've enjoyed watching that. So I'm going to go ahead and get caught up on these trailers and get my input. Yeah, it's always the same thing, Rob. It's literally MK. When we had MKX, we couldn't wait for. You know what? I'm gonna backtrack on that. MKX, there weren't a lot of complaints about that game. MK11 comes out, so many complaints. We had the whole them wanting the Molina in the game. We get Molina in the game. It always is an up and down slope with the MK1 community when it comes to these new NRS games. MK11, I love the game for what it was when MK1 came out. Obviously, for me personally, I tried not to criticize and be too hard on NRS, but at the same time, there are a lot of things, and I'm from what I've been seeing in the small complaints about what's come out. I'm probably gonna have my complaints after I see these trailers, but I understand that this game, I don't feel like this game was supposed to be Mortal Kombat at all. I think this is supposed to be Injustice 3. There are certain settings and character moves in the game that I look at, I'm like, okay, this could be this character from Injustice. This could be that character. I really feel like NRS was rushed to make this game because WB did not feel like Injustice 3 was going to make the money that Mortal Kombat would make, which in all honesty, they could have came out with Injustice 3 and we really could have waited for Mortal Kombat. But I'm excited and happy about what we already have. So I'm not going to be too hard on NRS, but I do understand that there are certain things that maybe they're rushed to do or pressure to do. And it always seems we get a rush product of these games and they never really pan out to be something that we come to like until it's after a certain amount of time period. So it's going to be hit or miss with a lot of things, but it's a game for fun, not to improve lives. Yeah, but people take it way too seriously, and I that's my thing about it is like I said, I'm pretty sure I'll have some complaints, but at the end of the day, I understand the state of the game and what it came to be. I'm telling you right now, I feel like this was supposed to be Injustice 3. That's just my opinion. A lot of things seem rushed, but other than that, I'm excited and happy for what we got. So I'm going to go ahead and get into these trailers. So I'll also be going over some of my own tournament rules and, well, not the rules, but tournament updates and stuff like that. So let me go ahead and get. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get straight into the launch trailer. And then I'll go into the character. So, okay. So what I see here is I missed Cyrax, Sector, Noob, and the launch trailer. So I am going to go ahead and get straight into the official launch trailer. I will watch Cyrax, Sector, and then Noob. I'm most excited about being able to play Noob, which I'm telling y'all, I always say this, like, whenever characters come out or, you know, even before the game, I already had a set roster. Y'all know damn well I'm probably going to just end up playing Gears for most of the time. It's going to take me some time to get into these other characters. Getting Gears Motaro down is my main goal for right now. But Noob Saibot is a character that I'm definitely looking at playing. Obviously, Havoc was on my roster list. I had Havoc, Raiden, Tanya, Liu Kang, Kung Lao, and I think that was it before I knew Gears was in the game. So let me pull up. We're gonna start with the launch trailer. We'll go to Cyrax, Sector, and then Noob, and then we'll kind of break down all those trailers one by one. So I'll just kind of let the trailers run, not say too much, and then go from there. So let me. You said I'm not gonna play anybody that uses lotion? That's crazy. What are you talking about? Well, you gonna stop calling Gears ashy, bro? That's the Gears slender. It's gotta stop. It has got to stop. All right.
What's this?
Damn.
Havoc. The cleric of chaos is a keeper of time. This day will not end well.
Now the end begins. Earthrealm's might is at your disposal.
Okay.
What I ask is that
Damn.
we try to break the cycle of violence.
Oh, damn.
Let real warriors handle this. My speed and skill are beyond you.
Greetings, brother. The future is
Okay, some new gameplay.
When this crisis ends, we settle our differences.
Okay, same old, same old. They're at it. Oh. Who's the rhino? Is that a mammoth? Oh, shit. Who's the Phoenix? Yo. Don't tell me that's Liu Kang. Nah, bro. Okay, so I'm seeing new skins, new stages. Yo, they bringing the towers back? Let's go.
Finish him.
Oh, a gator? Who? That's Noob. Yeah, that's Noob. Oh my god. Okay, that makes sense because there's multiple. Oh, damn. Okay, that was clean. That was clean. All right. Okay, I'm gonna save my comments.
Where are you? Fighting your foe unseen, attacking from a distance. There are rules.
We have found Kuai Liang and his Shirai Ryu.
gather at the Wuxi for his wedding.
Attack his wedding. We may win the battle, but find we lose the war. No one will respect us.
Better to be feared than respected.
Oh, Sub-Zero, a little hoe. Why they attack this man's wedding?
Oh, hell no. We are not doing the Red Wedding. What? Season 3, Episode 9.
Okay, bomb setups. Nice micro duck into that little spin move.
How long have we known each other? That you could ever believe
You vanished without explanation. Behind my grandmaster.
Bro, Rob, I'm telling you, bro, that shit.
blame me?
Why he
for your
kicked that
actions?
man's head? Let me save my comments for after this. Oh my. Oh, that was so clean. Yeah, her bomb setup moves are gonna go crazy. So of course I'm assuming she has different types of bombs.
I was wrong, thinking you worthy of that armor. You are my instructor and my commander. Don't confuse that with being my superior.
This is giving me the MK, what was that? MKX vibes with the Sub-Zero Scorpion fight in the
My
forest.
speed and skill are beyond you.
Okay, okay. Ooh. Soccer kicked that man head. Okay, her setups are gonna be so clean. Oh, she's the B. Okay, that makes sense. All right, now let's get through this sector one.
Welcome to the party, baby doll. What's your name?
Call me Sector.
I'll call you anytime you want.
I share his vision for the Lin Kuei. We won't be bound by Liu Kang's limits.
Okay.
Resources.
Rocket launcher.
Myself and others seek a powerful future. They and their ilk cling to an anemic past.
You and Sub-Zero won't earn the Empress's mercy. Once set, her mind
Is that a second gear?
We are not fighting for her mercy. We are fighting for our lives.
All right. Rocket setups. Did Jax just grab Darius? Is that a new move?
I return. There will be anarchy.
Oh, that's how he got turned into noob. All right.
Do not doubt Sector's longing for
He really could have just
Sub-Zero's
frozen, but you know,
We seek chaos. You defend order.
Restart. Why they give her the Jackie Briggs punches?
Can you hear me? Our goal is unchanged.
Oh, damn. Iron man hit ass. Oh. Okay. Oh, she's the rhino. All right. All right. Let's get to the one we've been waiting for.
Are you ready? I hope you are fond of chaos.
Classic stage.
Do not try to make sense of it. Anything is possible in Havoc's domain.
Oh, that skin for Tanya is fire. Hold on.
Those who oppose anarchy, who revere order, will be eliminated.
You sound like Bihan.
Embrace chaos.
Okay. Oh, the ghost ball.
Havoc filled my mind with his chaos. I have learned his thoughts, learned his combat.
This is what you are meant to do.
I am not allowed to desire a different future.
Your desires are not at issue. It is your methods for achieving.
All right. Okay. Okay, the portals are back. The portals are back.
Havoc's will not be done.
That skin is clean as. Ooh.
Yours, not mine.
All right. Ooh.
Your new attire suits you. It is as black as your heart.
Watch and learn, Kuai Liang.
Okay, the rematch. Psych! Grabbed him with the clone. Let's go. All right. Ooh. All right, we seen the gator one. That's hella clean, bruh. Okay. We'll break it down. I just want to play on the new stages. You think it might be Jackie? Nah, she African though. She's like nah, Cyrax is just pure African though. That move though. Well, we'll break that down when we get to sector. So I'll go back. I'm gonna break down noob. I'll go back to sector, Cyrax, and then we'll go back and break down the launch trailer. I don't think he has his hook. I didn't see it. I didn't see his hooks. I didn't see the hooks. So looking at this is.
Are you ready?
Well, this is probably obviously a new stage. See, I don't see why he just didn't freeze him before going through the portal, but you know that's they need story content, so you know that makes sense. This skin for Tanya is fire. If they added if they added Delia in the game, that's probably what she would look like.
Those who oppose anarchy, who revere order, will be eliminated.
You sound like Bihan.
Embrace chaos.
Okay. So he has a ghost ball. Those clones are going to be annoying to play against.
Fight with his chaos. I have learned his thoughts, learned his combat.
Damn, his grab has hella hits on it.
This is what you are meant to do.
Okay. So are they trying to turn Noob into a good guy? Or is this...
Your desires are not at issue. It is your methods for achieving them.
Yeah, they trying to turn Noob into a good guy. Alright, we got portal setups. Okay, portal into a restand. I saw a different portal that he pulled. It looked like it
Havoc's will.
okay, this skin, I like it a lot. Like I said, if they were to add Delia into the game, I think this is the look that they would go for. I don't think they're gonna add her, but this is what I could see Delia looking like if she was in the game. This is a really cool skin for Tanya. I think they're doing a lot better job with her skins. I mean, I haven't gotten to look into what skins that she's had, but this skin fits her perfectly. This is a really good skin.
Will not be done.
Oh my god, his clone setups. What is... He just held... Did he hold the ghost ball back there? Yeah, he did. Oh. I like how they have a I like how they have a grayscale for his fatal blowing Oh, that portal. Oh, he set that up. That was hold on. Oh, okay, that's a normal move set. This is hella clean, bro. The shadow running across like that. But I like how they have it just grayscaled out like that. You said Bihan will never be a good guy. Hey, look, they're doing a lot of like character redemptions in these new stories, so it doesn't. It's not too far-fetched that they would try to make him a good guy, but yeah. So we'll go back and do the sector breakdown. So it's not too far-fetched. I think it could happen.
What's your name?
Call me Sector.
I'll call
You said maybe Jackson found him a girl from Africa. I'm dead.
I share his vision for the Lin Kuei. We won't be bound by Liu Kang's limits.
It also looks like Chameleon's playing a bigger part in the story too. So who knows? We might get a.
Others seek a powerful future. They and their ilk cling to an anemic past.
Hold on, let me look at.
You and Sub-Zero won't earn the Empress's mercy. Once said.
Okay. I tried not to comment on this earlier. I have an issue. I guess I have an issue with there being two Gearuses. I wouldn't. How do you say that? How would I say that plural? But having multiple Gearus characters doesn't really make sense for him to be a fixed point in time. So, I mean, I get there's like different timelines of everything. I think I'm probably thinking too much on it. Gearus is supposed to be a fixed point in time. Now, I get that Liu Kang kind of recreated him, but as the keeper of time, you should be able to do that. You know what? I'm probably thinking too much on it. I'm gonna just leave that alone. I don't know what that's about. So again, like I said, it looks like Chameleon is playing more of a role in the story. I feel like they're gonna make her a fully fledged character down the line, and we'll probably get like a Chameleon. I would say a Chameleon, Jade, Sonya, Frost pack. I don't know. I don't know. As annoying as it would be to have Jade in the game, I don't think it's too far-fetched that we get a female combat pack. I mean, adding Sector and Cyrex as female characters does kind of help get more female characters in the game. But I don't think it would be a bad idea to make Chameleon a full-fledged character, to make Sonya obviously a full-fledged character, to bring in Jade and make Frost a full-fledged character. I don't. Just saying, just an idea. I don't know. All right, and then she has rocket setups. Okay. What is this? Why is Jax doing this? So I'm assuming this move. Okay, Jax has a new move confirmed. This is like the Sindel move where it basically eliminates your cameo character for a certain amount of time. He obviously has Buddy in a chokehold while you're getting beat up. So I'm pretty sure, and this looks like an extended amount. So this would basically eliminate you from having a cameo character for a certain amount of time, even after that. I'm pretty sure.
When I return, there will be anarchy.
All right, he could have really just froze. Sub-Zero really could have just froze Buddy right here. I don't know why he jumped through the portal.
Do not doubt Sector's longing for Sub-Zero's safe return.
We seek chaos.
It's actually kind of clean that they got them little Iron Man type suits. She has a lot of... Was that the Takunin mark? Nah, go back. Wait a minute. Off of... It tracked. That was... That was a Takunin mark. It was. Why? How I slow it down and still... All right, right there. That is dope. What's the difference between Jade and Tanya? They both have extremely long reach. It's just different. It's just adding another female character. I don't know. You probably, yeah, I mean, you do have a point, but at the same time, I don't know if they would give her the staff. I don't know. Okay, flamethrower reset with the float. Here go them Jackie Breaks punches.
Bihan, can you hear me? Our goal is unchanged.
Yeah, no, Jay was good in MK9. She was just really annoying in MK11. Oh, Superman, then Iron Man head ass fucking fatality. All right, so I think the Rhino one has been the same for Sector. So that works. All right. So Cyrax, same old story.
Where are you?
Her and Sector obviously have differences on what they see about the Lin Kuei.
For unseen, attacking from a distance. There are rules.
We have found Kuai Liang and his Shirai Ryu. They gather at the Wuxi for his wedding.
Attack his wedding. We may win the battle, but find we lose the war. No one will respect us.
Better to be feared than
Yeah.
respected.
Oh, hell no. We are not doing the Red Wedding. What? Season 3, Episode 9.
Okay, I already knew her bomb setups were gonna be crazy, just based off of obviously MK9 Cyrax.
How long have we known each other? That you could ever believe
You vanished without explanation. Bihan, my Grand Master, gave me one.
You blame me for your actions?
Yeah, her setups are gonna be nasty. So that new Sub-Zero move where he freezes the character, that's gonna be annoying to play against. That side net is dope. Oh my god, look at these bomb setups. I got a feeling we're gonna see a lot of ketchup and mustard ketchup and mustard matchups between these two with just bombs and rockets all over the damn screen, bro. I'm telling you.
You are my instructor and my commander. Don't confuse that.
It's actually gonna be pretty dope to see the actual ketchup and mustard play against each other with these characters too, to see what type of setups they come up with.
You are beyond you.
But yeah, Cyrax pretty much Sector and Cyrax, I don't have too much to critique on them. It's pretty much as expected gameplay with the two characters, them being who they are. So, I mean, you know, I don't have too much to say on that. That actually makes sense for her animality. All right. Let's break this down. First of all, that skin. I like that for Melina. That skin is fire. Like how they did the hairstyle. She still got the scar on the eye. again, I don't like that there's multiple Gearus characters or Gearus, whatever the fuck the plural is gonna be. Again, he's supposed to be a fixed point in time, but I'm looking forward to these different type of skins. So I'm not gonna sit up here and complain.
Havoc. The cleric of chaos is a keeper of time. This day will not end well.
Now the end begins. Earthrealm's might is at your disposal. What I ask is that together, we try to break the cycle of violence.
God damn. That noob fatality where he kicked his head like that.
Real warriors handle this.
My speed and skill are beyond you.
Greetings, brother. The future is chaos.
Man, these new players are gonna be crazy in tournaments,
Settle
bro.
our differences.
All right, fatality, brutality, Rhino, the B. Who the fuck is the? That's Sub-Zero. That would make sense. That would make... Yeah, that's Sub-Zero because the ice on the tusks. Damn. Okay. Here's where we have an issue. I see the fire, right? Now, I'm pretty sure this is Liu Kang's new animality. Liu Kang, first of all, Liu Kang and Gearus are my top two. Well, Gearus just became my new favorite character, but Liu Kang is my all-time favorite Mortal Kombat character. Everything tied around Liu Kang has been the dragon. Now, I know that the scorpion is obviously, well, is it? Either way, I'm pretty sure the scorpion is going to be Scorpion. The only other fire character besides Scorpion, obviously, is Liu Kang. Now, what is the point of making Liu Kang a phoenix? I feel like this animality would be more suited for a character like Ashra. And the reason I say that is because Ashra is a character that's always trying to, well, she's trying to get away from being a demon. So if you put that metaphor of a phoenix kind of rising from the ashes type thing, I feel like this animality would fit her better. I don't know. Okay, Shang, you're right. Shang Tsung does have fire too. If they make Shang Tsung anything but a snake animality, I'm probably going to be upset. That shouldn't fit Shang Tsung. And I don't feel like this metaphorical, well, I was going to say, I don't feel like it fits metaphorically for Liu Kang besides the fire aspect of it, but Shang Tsung's animality definitely should be a snake. Liu Kang's animality should always be a dragon because that's his spirit animal. Just like Nightwolf is obviously should be a wolf. We don't have Nightwolf, so they gave that to Kenshi. Shang Tsung is a snake. That's always been the thing. I kind of get where they're going with this. Yeah. No. I think this should have been given to Ashra. I just think it fits the character better. Right. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but at the same time, like I said, I personally feel like this animality would fit Ashra more. Just as a, like I said, her story of trying to not just rise from being a demon would make sense for this. I get it that they're trying to bring something new. You know what? I'm not gonna complain about it. It's actually still pretty dope either way. Whoever you give it to. Obviously we see like the blue fire and red fire here, so this is obviously Liu Kang. Just having him be the unless they're just bringing in Onaga, I don't know. If they're gonna put Onaga in the game, that would make sense to save the dragon animality for him. Other than that, maybe they're giving Li Mei the dragon animality. That could make sense. Because in all actuality, Li Mei was supposed to be the female version of Liu Kang. That could be it. Either they're giving the dragon animality to Li Mei, or they're saving it for Onaga. So if that's the case, I can't be mad at it. But this is clearly Liu Kang's. Alright, definitely getting that UMK3 skin for Noob. Okay, I'm so glad that the Towers of Time are coming back. I think this will give us more options to unlock more skins rather than if we miss. For someone like me that doesn't really have time to play the game like that, I missed out on a lot of skins. So I think the Towers of Time will definitely help out with being able to get certain skins. So I'm glad that they're bringing this back. So now, NRS, we just need rooms, online rooms, and then we'll be good. Alright. This Ghostface fatality is dope. Because the idea that Ghostface can really be anybody plays into this. So this is pretty dope. Alright. Like I said, you said maybe they're tired of using dragons. I'm not tired of them using dragons. They tired for. That's his whole thing, though. That's what his character is. It's based off the dragon. But again, like you said, like I said, they're just trying to bring in something new. So either Lee May will have that dragon, or maybe they're saving it for Onaga. I don't know. It just, to me, I'm just so used to, you know, it's a new universe. They don't have to follow. No, I get it. I get it. I'm just saying, like, I'm just looking at who would make, it would make sense for Lee May to have that dragon animality. And if they're bringing Onaga into the game, that would make sense for him to have it as well. But yeah, no, that's, I don't have no problem. I had a problem with it looking at it, and then now it makes sense. I just felt like that. I just feel like that animality would fit Astra more rather than Liu Kang. But again,
past events. I was free to craft a new era. It was with humility
anything
and
we
restraint.
asked for, they never deliver. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't
After careful preparation,
say that. Yo, Takahashi is good. I appreciate the follow.
the darkness. After eons passed, I sketched out the realms. After eons more, I brushed them in with life.
I don't know.
In my new era,
It might take. I'm gonna say this. We asked for a lot of stuff as the MK community, and it might take them a while, but they usually are good about
only permits me to begin
getting majority of our requests. Like I said, I tried not to be too critical of what NRS does. Like I said, I'm not gonna complain about what we have. So let me see. All right, we got 6 minutes for the Kombat Kast to start. So we have said it's hilarious. Yeah, really late. Y'all really lay y'all emotions let your emotions get the best of you for this game. Nah, like I said, I try not to complain about too much, but there's just certain things. Like I said, that Phoenix thing kind of bothered me for a little bit, and I was trying to make sense of it. But again, it's a new era, and you know we got to come up with some new stuff. So yeah, it is what it is with that one. But the whole requesting, we didn't want the first of 3 Combat League to the majority, yet they still changed it. I don't know. As someone that doesn't really have time to be playing a game like that, it hasn't been an issue for me. Then again, like I said, you guys have to look at it this way. Any complaints that are made, they do look at it. But from a majority standpoint, if a pro player complains about something, it will get fixed. So someone like Sonic Fox or Ninja Killer or anybody that's in the pro scene is what makes this game what it is. So they will listen to mostly pro players. So again, like I'm just going to say, I don't feel like NRS really cares too much about the streaming side of it and how things work. But again, like I said, I'm enjoying the game for what we have. I don't have too many complaints. my main character is not considered a top tier character, which I don't really go off a tier list. I'm a character loyalist, so I don't know. I don't have too much to complain about as a Gears main. Let me see. So yeah, oh, they have chat disabled for the live stream. I don't want Scorpion to be top tier. I just need a few fixes to compete better versus top tiers. Man. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to stop talking about Gears like that, bro. Cameo should be second option. Most characters, cameos are first options. Oh no, I kind of like the cameo feature, but I was looking at what the characters. A lot of characters can't do much without the cameo. But if they made a non-cameo mode, I think that it would change the competitive scene a lot. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Some characters are incomplete without the cameo. Certain characters can get a lot of damage done with, like by themselves. So when I first started playing the game, even before the game came out, I'm not sure if you guys remember me saying that the best thing to do is to kind of learn what your character can do without the cameo, and then move into what your character, like what maximized damage you can do without the cameo. Now, I'm currently learning Gears Motaro, but there are a lot of things that I can do with Gears if I learn how to dash. I don't know why the hell. See, like that's like a good chunk of damage that I don't have to do with a cameo. See, that one gave me 32. So I have a couple different options that I can do without the cameo off of my hourglass being charged. So I could have gotten probably 35 or 36 out of that if I had done my snap correctly at the right time. But there's a lot of stuff that you can do non-cameo wise with certain characters. See, I'm too busy snapping, but there's if you try to get like the maximized damage first without a cameo, just to kind of see what type of damage you get. See, I can get a lot of damage with that. Let me turn the game volume on. They just started up. So let me turn this off. All right, here we go. it.
The Kombat Cast starts now.
Welcome everybody to the Kombat Cast for Chaos Reigns.
Woo!
It's coming very, very soon. We're very excited about it.
Yes, it's Chaos Reigns, not Drizzles.
All right.
It's gonna be pouring down on you. It's gonna be great. Today we're gonna talk about a lot of things that are coming with Chaos Reigns that we have not talked about. We're gonna talk about some new balance stuff. We have a few interviews with some people from the studio about some other things in the game. So it's gonna be a real fun stream, and I'm excited.
Yep, we got some new stuff coming, so can't wait to go over it.
Pretty much every aspect of the game has something fresh and new and exciting. It's a really, really exciting expansion.
Yes, and we're gonna try to get to a lot of that today. As you know, most of you, hopefully, the Noob Saibot trailer came out last week, and we would like to just, in case you haven't seen it,
you live under a rock,
show it one more time. Here it is, Noob Saibot.
All right, go over. They're going over.
I hope you are fond of chaos.
Do not try to make sense of it. Anything is possible in Havoc's domain.
Allow the Brotherhood of Chaos to help you on your way. Those who oppose anarchy, who revere
I didn't get to talk about that hand he has on his on his belt loop.
Sound like Bihan.
embrace chaos.
I think there's supposed to be a new game command. Try that in English. A game mechanic that is Noob Saibot exclusive. They'll probably talk about it, but I did read up on what that hand meant, or what was up with the hand.
Not allowed to desire a different future.
Your desires are not at issue. It is your methods for achieving them.
I really do feel like they're trying to turn him into a good guy, though.
Havoc's will not be done.
The blood spilled today will be yours, not mine.
Your new attire suits you. It is as black as your heart.
Watch and learn, Kuai Liang. Finish him.
This fatality is so clean, bro.
There he is, Noob Saibot. What a fun trailer.
Super goth!
Very goth, cool character.
Very edgy.
Edgelord.
He's real mad too.
Angry.
Very fun. I've been messing around with them. Enjoyable. Super. I'm just the crazy portals. Like that's the thing that I just love. All the portals and the.
There's a lot going on.
And you'll see during the walkthrough the portals can get. There'll be a lot of them. So things can happen. So that's my favorite part. Is I just enjoy that. Stephanie.
No good guys, no bad guys, just groups with agendas. You're right.
The Shadow Clone rips out their spine and skull. It reminds me of Sub-Zero's Deadly Alliance fatality, where he reaches out the back and rips out their skeleton.
Right.
So it's almost like, you know, there's Sub-Zero, comes Noob Saibot, uses his clone to kind of pay tribute to a classic fatality.
Me, I like the animality. It's just like a classic throwback to Noob's fatality from MK9. Like
Make a wish.
Make a wish. Make a wish, but with alligators.
Yep.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
I love the alligator and then the shadowy alligator. He's always got his good friend within the shadow.
Him in a shadow, absolutely.
So we have a lot of stuff to go over today, and DK, this is going to be the DK time segment. You're going to do a lot of talking here.
We got some stuff to talk about.
So there's a lot of things to talk about. Let's go ahead and start that out.
Okay, terrific. So we've got a new season of Invasions, season 8. It is the season of the Dark Dragon, where Liu Kang is the invading force, and he's gone mad with power. So he's brought his army of constructs with it to take over this timeline, and so this is just kind of an example.
Why they got the Gearus?
That you will unlock through playing this season of Invasions, along with what will be in the seasonal shop. And we have more about the seasonal.
They
shop
got the Gearus like skin points.
Also, this season we have new mini games. We have
Mini games.
Arcade, which are arcade machines that you beat up. Some of them have a little bit of chaos going on, but you'll be rewarded currency, so coins, crowns, or seasonal currency. We also have missions where you have to protect cashew. Okay,
That's my favorite.
There are zombies after cashew, and you gotta keep them safe. Okay. We also have a mini map. That's right. We have a mini map for each one of the mesas that really points out where chests are, the bosses are. Those POIs for you to have a clear understanding of where to go.
It's a good quality of life thing people have asked for.
Yes.
So you can now see where you're going, where you've been.
Correct. We also have dedicated shops that sell components. I heard some feedback from the previous season that people really want to be able to target being able to get components.
Yeah.
Make sure that
Thank you.
Some of the larger mesas have dedicated component shops for people to go and find and explore. We have a new Titan, which I'm very excited for. It's pretty big.
He's very big.
It's pretty big. And of course, we will have the free trial towers for Sector, Cyrax, and Noob. So if you haven't had a chance to pick them up yet, you will be able to. Be ready for some more new stuff.
A lot of new stuff.
What
Let's keep going.
more could there be?
So we will be having online practice as well.
Thank you.
Update for everybody, just so that you're aware. Go out there, go spar with your friends, send them an invite. You guys can just do a little practicing against each other online, and that will be available, of course, with this update as well.
You could play someone, lose, and instead of complaining on social media, work with them to improve.
Thank you.
You may just want to spar with a friend.
Right.
You can also do both. You can lose, complain on social media, and then also try to get better.
All these things are options.
Absolutely. And then we're going to start going over some of the free stuff for everybody with this update. But first, we're going to start with animalities. If you're unaware, just for getting the update of Chaos Reigns, everybody gets access to the new animalities. That's for the base roster characters along with the DLC characters. Everybody has an animality.
But will the guest characters have animalities?
Well, they're guest characters. Of course they will.
Absolutely.
Yes, and there's some rippers. There's some good ones.
One I'm thinking of in particular right now, it's Peacemaker, but continue.
Oh, yeah.
It's real good.
No, they are awesome, but like I said, those are
We
free.
good on the sound?
Buddy, and we'll go over some more free stuff here in a minute. I think we've got...
Yeah, we do have an interview I did earlier with Josh Slingerland about animalities that we're going to show you right now. All right, everybody, another interview here on the cast. Right here. Who do we have with us?
Hey guys, Josh Langland, principal artist here at NetherRealm, and my job is directing all of the real-time cinematics here.
So today we're going to talk just briefly about what has returned to Mortal Kombat 1, Animalities.
Yeah. Thanks for having me. We are so excited to talk about this feature. We've been working on this for months and months and months, and it's just cool to finally get it out there and starting to see some of the reactions to some of the small clips we've kind of already put out there already.
Because there are a lot of animalities.
A lot, man.
Let's talk about what was sort of the decision? Like why bring back animalities?
Yes. So animalities we've been talking about bringing back for a little while now. As I'm sure most of you fans know, We brought back, I think, every finisher now at this point. We brought back the babalities, we brought back the brutalities, we brought back friendships last game. Now I believe Animality is the only one that we haven't brought back.
And Harakiri.
Lorehead who proves us wrong there, but hey, we're sticking with it right now.
I'm usually wrong. So, anyways, it's time. You know, like it's been since MK3. A couple days ago when we released that game.
Right.
It's just so cool to bring this back. You know, next gen graphics, new engine, things are looking hot, and I couldn't be more pleased with what the team has kind of done with this feature so far.
So, what's your favorite part about it all? It's just the nostalgia. What were you excited
all of the
about?
above. It's you know, like it's a refreshing creative kind of endeavor for everybody on the team to come up with what is every character, what are they going to transform into to make sure it fits their character. What are they going to do once they transform into that animal? And we kind of took it from there. So
yeah. So I guess that also probably brought up a lot of challenges. Like what if you could figure out what kind of challenges were really present here with bringing back Animalities?
A lot of fun challenges. Again, it was we're making all these animals from scratch, and they look gorgeous, by the way. I'm really excited for you guys to see all of them. The making sure like the fur on some of our furrier guys looks really good in our engine. That was something new that we had to kind of like dig deep into, and then just coming up with wow, it's not the character killing them, it's the animal going to kill them, and making sure that things feel authentic and but also unique from every other character.
Sounds good. Do you have, of all the Animalities that are in this game, do you have a favorite?
I knew this was going to come up. I don't have a favorite. There are so many great ones. But I do want to say this. I can't leave here empty-handed. I did bring a little clip I'd like to share. I've been maining Takeda a lot.
What?
Okay.
So I was like, hey, why don't we show his Animality? So maybe a little world premiere here.
I love it.
A brand new Animality that no one's seen yet.
Huh.
Thank you, Josh, for coming by.
I wonder what his is going to be.
Great to have you, and here we go. The world premiere, Takeda's Animality.
Enjoy, guys.
Oh, wow. You would think that would be Quan Chi's. Ugh. Ugh.
All right, and there it is, Takeda's Octopus, one of my favorites. Thank you, Josh, for stopping by to talk about Animalities. But Derek,
Yay, I'm back.
let's talk about what else we have coming.
Sure. There's more.
How is that possible?
I know! Alright, so, there's been a lot of speculation of what the Warrior Shrine is. And what the Warrior Shrine is it highlights the top 5 players of Kombat League every season.
Oh.
So what you'll be able to do is scroll through all the previous seasons and see who were the top 5 players of each season. I know it's amazing. In Season 3, myself, Stephanie, Dizzy, Nicastro, and Paulo were able to be the top 5 players.
That's actually pretty dope.
We are amazing. That's a lie. We just kind of mocked this up just to kind of give you guys a first look at it.
I just barely missed it.
You did. You just barely missed it.
Very cool. You can see the art there, a tribute to, in my opinion, one of the coolest stages in MK history.
Right.
The
So
Warrior Shrine.
those top 5 players will be immortalized in Mortal Kombat 1 with the Warrior Shrine. There's more. Okay, so we'll go from one shrine to another. So the shrine, also, not the Warrior Shrine.
The dragon one. Fire-spitting dragon shrine.
Will be updated with new cameo brutalities for all the cameos. So you just go ahead and go to the shrine, throw some coins in there, and get some new cameo brutalities.
Oh, that's cool.
What else is new, Tyler? I'm going to tell you. The seasonal store. The seasonal store now has new brutalities for all characters, including the DLC characters. There's 2 per character.
Huh.
And they're going to be there forever. So usually with our seasonal store, it kind of resets each
roll
one
around,
of the seasons and stuff like that. These will always be there. So when we go into another season or whatnot, those are forever there for you to be able to unlock, and so you don't feel pressured like, oh, I got to get all of these this season. Also, all characters will get a seasonal palette this season through the seasonal shop along with gear. So there's more things in the seasonal shop this season. Tyler.
Yes.
You thought we were done.
I didn't.
No, we're not done.
I wrote the script. I know what's coming next.
Oh, yeah, all right. Okay, fair enough. So also with just updating to Chaos Reigns, everybody will get 4 new environments. Those 4 new environments also have 2 variations to each one of the environments.
Of course, night and day.
Sort of cycle. In addition to that, everybody will get 5 new stage variations too. So like the Whoosh Academy now has a different sort of chaos-like themed variation that everybody will get.
Sindel's throne room has the damaged version.
Yeah.
You know, before we get to that, we did an interview today with Corey.
What?
From the environment team about the new stages, and I think we should take a look at that video right now. All right, now we have a special interview with my friend. Yes,
I like to think we're friends. Yeah.
I like this. I like to hear that. We're going to talk about stages today.
Okay.
Can you introduce yourself before we do.
Yeah, I'm Corey Billett. I'm on the environment team here at NRS.
Awesome. And you and your team had a hand in building all of these stages out.
Yeah, a lot of people have worked very hard to kind of make new things for fans to get to experience 4 stages to do violence and destruction in front of.
Excellent. So we've now entered our Chaos era. How did you and the team imprint Havoc's personality onto a lot of these new stages?
Well, so for the new era for Liu Kang, we got to kind of do the more tranquil, beautiful spaces. Havoc doesn't really follow that mindset. He's a little bit more destructive and violent, so we got to play on some of those aspects for the new stages, kind of embracing more of that gritty MK vibe a little bit more, and definitely playing with physics in interesting ways, cosmic colors and stuff, because it's not Earthrealm as we know it. It's a different space entirely, so we really tried to push that, and hopefully it's clearly recognizable in the stuff we did.
Well, let's see that. You brought along some kind of stage pans. Let's start with the Chaosium, and if you could kind of go through sort of what that all represents.
Sure. So Chaosium is a arena where Havoc and a lot of his masochistic friends are performing murder games kind of 24/7, doing violence on people both willing and not willing. This is just like I said, it's just a space where he kind of runs his games from up atop the throne. You see him there. So there's a ton of when you're actually fighting in here, there's a ton of just animations and activity going on. It's just a very intense space.
Awesome. Well, that's a great one. That's beautiful. Like some different colors we've used, some different palettes, sort of.
Yeah, very colorful skies and everything. Hopefully, that's pretty obvious.
Really cool. But also, still, like you said earlier, like what the fans. I mean, we hear about it a lot. The gritty Mortal Kombat feel too.
Yeah, we did the beautiful side. Now we kind of want to do a little bit more of the gritty, violent MK side.
And as an artist, that's probably fun too, because you did all the the beautiful flowers.
I mean, there are
colors.
so many ways you can display skulls and just violence. And we're running. I mean, we've tapped that well pretty significantly, but there's still a lot we can pull out of that.
Sure. What has been your favorite part of the new stages or working on them?
I think just the ability to do interesting and weird things. Again, being it is like our chaos timeline, we can play with physics, we can play with things in an interesting way. We pushed NPCs and just kind of the liveliness of things. Like Tea House, for example, was a stage with a lot going on. Chaos EM that we just looked at is another one where there's just going to be a lot going on. And we push that in all of the new stages.
And that's one of the things that I've always liked with the stages too, is that they have a life. They're a character almost.
Hopefully, if we did our job, yeah.
Right.
Hopefully.
There's things happening in the background. Like what are they doing? Are they
exactly,
they're buying food? What's going on? They're having fun.
Yeah.
I enjoy that. Real quick, in addition to the new stages, what else should fans be looking for in what you've created?
Outside the totally new stages, we also have the opportunity, obviously, to kind of we revisit in our story some of the stages fans might know well. We got the ability to do fresh takes and remixes on those, kind of showing what happens when Havoc enters the scene. So I know we have like Fire Temple, that is the seat of Liu Kang's power. We get to then see kind of what Havoc does when he enters the neighborhood, and he essentially spits on Liu Kang's front.
Yeah, that's dope.
He makes it his own, and it is no longer the same place. It's not tranquil anymore. Havoc has brought his mentality, and it's just chaotic firestorms, and again, an affront to Liu Kang as the god of Earthrealm.
Awesome. That was cool. And And
If you like fire, it's cool.
Yeah, it's opposite of what we saw earlier.
Yes.
I mean, previously in MK1.
Mhm.
We got one more stage. First of all, anything you'd like to say before we're going to show one more stage and then sign off with this interview? But
Before we show the last one, just wanted to say thank you to the fans. There's been a lot of just really positive feedback for stages, and in a fighting game, that's totally not expected because the characters are and should be the focus. But we've seen just the appreciation for the work in the stages, and that's really awesome to see. So just thank you for that, and we're very excited for fans to see what we did.
And there's a lot of really cool stuff. There's a few things we're not going to be showing today.
Yeah, there's plenty of secrets still to look at when you get the game for yourself.
Right. So before we go, let's take a look at at Havoc Citadel.
Yeah. So for Havoc Citadel, this is a kind of endless void of winding pathways, all disintegrating and kind of tearing apart in various ways. And this just really, I think, shows some of the physics stuff I mentioned earlier, where we get to mess with things in a way that don't feel like Earthrealm. There's a lot of just weird, spacey stuff going on.
Cool color changes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I give huge props to the team because this is one where it's inherently chaotic and just a ton of winding pathways, and it can be hard to make that composed. But I think they really did a great job of making something feel composed and intentional for something that is just so random and chaotic.
That's an interesting quote. Intention behind chaos.
Yeah, finding the intention behind chaos.
Right, like that's difficult.
It is extremely difficult, and a lot of very talented people spend a lot of time trying to put just a little bit of that in there. So hopefully it's reflected.
Make it make sense.
Yeah, exactly. As much as we can.
Corey, thanks so much for joining us.
Of course, thank
these
you.
stages, of course, are coming in Mortal Kombat 1.
Yes.
And back to the stream. Awesome. Thank you, Corey, for that. Those were awesome to see the overview of the stages and just. Now again, that wasn't all of them, but I just wanted to kind of show you what they're thinking about, how they inject and imprint Havoc's personality onto these stages.
Yeah, it's a really cool aesthetic for these new stages.
Yeah, they look really cool. Before we move on to some balance stuff that I want to talk about, which I know you're all very excited about, and then, of course, Noob, DK, there's one more big thing we want to talk about that's coming with Chaos Reigns.
Yes. So we've got... Dang it, you just said one more thing. We do have one more thing. All right. So for Chaos Reigns, I'm going to read from a piece of paper. I hope everybody's all right with that. You know, for Chaos Reigns, we have removed the Gateway Mesa, and we have replaced it with the new Towers of Time.
Thank you.
Towers of Time is also accessible from the main menu. So Towers of Time is a combination of the Gateway Mesa and the MK11
All right, let's look at this.
experience. There are 9 towers that are always available to the player. The front 3 towers are persistent towers. The first tower is the arcade tower with no modifiers, and players can unlock ladder endings, and they're just quick matches with ladder endings.
All right.
The second tower is our seasonal tower. Same as what we've had in the Gateway with previous seasons of Invasions. The seasonal tower gets progressively more difficult after each completion, and players unlock seasonal exclusive cosmetics after each milestone level, basically every 5 completions. The third tower is the Legacy Tower. After each completion, players will unlock unobtainable pallets from previous seasons of Invasions. With later updates, we'll continue to add additional cosmetic items to that loot pool.
Thank you.
The middle row of towers is a series of procedurally generated towers that change every hour. The tower difficulty range from very easy to very hard, going from left to right. The final back row of towers is dedicated to our live content. When we go live on the 24th, you'll be able to play the character demo towers for Sector, Cyrax, and Noob. So if you haven't purchased them yet, you can try them out in the Towers of Time. There's exclusive player module pieces for completing the demo towers for each of those characters. Anytime we have a live event or holiday event, they will populate this back row. Now, let's dig a little deeper. When you press the start button, this will bring up the Towers of Time menu. There are 3 active challenges. Each challenge rewards points. All challenges must be completed in Towers of Time environment. Once an easy or hard challenge is completed, it is replaced with a new challenge. In addition to points, easy and hard challenges reward different crafting components, consumables, or relics. That brings us to the weekly challenge. The weekly challenge rewards dragon crystals. The weekly challenge can only be completed once per week. The weekly challenge also rewards a generous amount of Towers of Time points. What do these points do, you might ask?
I was going to ask.
I know. These points contribute to a bi-weekly player versus player competition within Towers of Time.
What?
Once the timer runs out, players are rewarded items based on their final placement, and a new competition begins.
Very, very exciting.
All right. For launch of Chaos Reign, only challenges will be rewarding points. But very soon, we're going to be adding points to towers. So the harder the tower, the more the points that you'll receive upon completion. We just really want to massage the numbers and things like that before we, push it out to everybody.
Right.
So there it is.
Nice job, DK. That was well. You read slowly, concise. Like, it was very well done.
I just learned how to read.
I'm dead.
So anyway, thank you, Derek. That's gonna be awesome. Towers of Time returning for
Chaos Reigns.
Chaos Reigns. Yeah, exciting. We now some more exciting stuff to talk about.
More exciting stuff.
We are going to talk about some. I got quite a few little balance things we want to talk about that I think you'll all really enjoy. Again, we're not going to go through everything in the balance today because there's a lot of stuff coming.
Where are the patch notes?
Where are the patch
Where
notes?
are the patch
Where are the
notes?
patch notes?
They will be coming. We're first going to start out with. We'll be showing videos with all of these. The first one we're going to show is a little video with Garrus and
What?
Omni-Man. Let's take a look.
What? Okay. All right. Cool setup. Snap. Boom. 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 Don't tell me this is. Hold on.
All right. Now again, you can probably play back these videos.
One bar?
See what
One bar?
happened, but what happens there?
One
is,
bar?
For this one, Omni-Man's forward 2, where he kind of dashes at you and punches, now gives you a little ground bounce. Now, if you're in the corner, that's awesome because you can do a corner com right there.
Corner com.
But if you can also use it for a cameo to help pick up the combo after the forward 2. And Garrus's forward 3 now bounces, so you can use the double time move where it makes a clone of himself to continue combos, or you can use, again, a cameo to help out with that combo as well.
What are we bouncing to next, bud?
We're going to bounce to...
Forward 3 bounce? Okay. All right.
Let's take a look.
Oh, orbiting hat. Let's go. Oh my god.
Cameo Kung Lao now has an orbiting hat. For duration, he'll put a hat around you. If the enemy is hit, they are stunned. So you can use this for protection, or hell, just throw out a random teleport and see what happens,
Yeah,
you know?
That's how I roll.
So that's a new thing for Cameo.
Okay.
Kung Lao. Orbiting hat, we've seen them before, but it works a little differently here. Nice. Let's see Kung Lao, the character now. Let's take a look at this video.
Let the real Kung Lao please stand up.
Ooh. They brought back that reverse hat throw.
All right, now Kung Lao now has an aerial hat toss, which you can use.
That's a buff you can really hang your hat on.
There we go. And the EX version of that is really good for combos. So it's another tool for Kung Lao to continue combos and kind of deal with people in the air. And you can also do it pretty low off the ground, too. So it can be used a lot of places throughout the screen. We have 2 more videos we're going to show you. The first one is awesome. A little bit of Shang and Shijinko.
What?
Let's take a look at those.
He has an extra hit on his move. Okay. Wait, what?
So, from that video, you're going to notice that Shijinko now has new combo string, where you can do a punch into a kick, which is a crumple stuff.
Oh, okay.
That allows you to do combos. He also has a kick into an overhead chop. So, some new moves for Shijinko to get in there. Old Shang, when you're playing as Old Shang, he has forward 3-4, which is a double hitting low, a new string. Stephanie, let's talk about all Shangs.
Well, showing that an old dog can learn new tricks.
Ooh. There we go.
Shang has a move where you do the input and he will morph into the opponent's cameo, perform one of their moves, and then morph back. For example, if he's fighting someone using Cameo Sonya. He will morph into Sonya, do the leg grab, morph back. If someone's using
What the
Pharah,
fuck?
morph into Pharah, do the little grab, morph back. And all these attacks also have EX moves, which make them stronger. A lot of them are combo starters, they recover fast.
Don't tell me they're
For
armored.
example, the leg grab will pop them up.
And it's not randomized. You get the same one. You're not
Yes.
guessing which cameo move you're morphing into.
So you just
Everyone will
Super
get
cool.
their regular and EX versions of one of their cameo moves that he'll morph into.
Right. We got one more video to show you. I know there's been a lot of videos. Thanks for sticking with us. You've seen this one before. We want to talk about it real quick. This is, let's see, Sonya's dive kick.
Oh, the downward dive kick. Did she bounce off a Takeda?
All right, now Sonya has a dive kick. It's an overhead. It's a summon, so it won't like save you from mistakes. But it's really good for offense. A really good way to start a combo that starts overhead. And you'll also notice, maybe for you eagle-eyed Takeda players, forward 2 is now special cancelable.
Sprinkle that in.
Just sprinkle it in.
Sprinkle it in.
Little nugget.
Little nugget. So, but I think it's time to move on to the event of the show. We got Noob Saibot.
Saibot.
And before we start, let's talk about Noob. Who is Noob? What is Noob?
Well, Noob debuted in MK2 as one of the 3 secret characters. To get to him, you had to win 50 fights in a row.
Hey!
And he started off as just a black silhouette of a ninja. He could do Scorpion's Harpoon. He was just a secret character. But in later games, Trilogy, Ultimate MK3, some of the home versions, then MK4 the home versions, and on, he became more fleshed out, more moves. I think a lot of long-term fans will know that in the original timeline, he was Sub-Zero. Killed by Scorpion in the first tournament, Quan Chi brought him back to life as this ghostly wraith or revenant.
Quan Chi.
And he was a member of the Brotherhood of the Shadows, and he had his shadow powers. In the new era, things are a bit different. This time, he's been chaos pilled by Havoc.
Shut the front door.
He is a creature of chaos. And so, you know, his power set is very similar. He still has the shadows, portals, but he's way more of a chaotic cleric of chaos and true believer in anarchy instead of the kind of dark arts Quan Chi stuff. And of course, you can play Chaos Reigns to see the expansion and see how old Bihan adjusts to this change. Not well.
Not well.
No.
All right, so let's do it.
go into his gameplay. Let's start with his normal attacks.
Okay.
Almost every normal attack he has, he uses the shadow.
But if you're gonna use it, you might as well use
Right.
it. I mean,
They are a true tag team.
Right, he's got the pop up.
Check out his throw. I love that little third strike. I like even his little punches.
Can you do his sweep again?
Absolutely.
Is it necessary?
It's so good.
Really good sweep. Really good. I mean, the uppercut just covers all the airspace you need.
And so a couple moves I wanted to go over was his forward 1, which is a pretty decent advancing mid. It's pretty quick.
That's clean how his shadow shows up like
I
that.
wanted to go over his back 3, which is a low. You can combo into moves. And then lastly, his forward 3, which is a pretty quick overhead that swats them down. So you can mix it up.
And even if you just notice, like, his shadow in comparison to normal roster shadows are not the same. Right?
Yeah.
It's kind of like this little mystic.
Get a good look at it because it's going to be gameplay relevant. It's
What?
not just badass looking.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's go over his special moves because it is extensive. Off the top of my head, I think he may have the biggest list of special moves in the game.
Maybe up there with like Garrus, maybe.
Probably.
Yeah.
So let's start off with the classic. One of the first special moves he ever had is his teleport slam. Teleports in, drops them.
That can't be
into
safe.
the air. EX version will pop them up through a portal.
Could probably continue that.
Anti-zoning move, a great mobility tool. You can jump back and do it. You can jump forward. Catch you by surprise very quick. It's pretty much exactly as it's been for 30 years.
It's what you expect out of you.
Exactly.
You move, I gotcha.
That move has never tilted me ever.
No.
Then let's go over arguably his second most iconic move, the Ghost Ball. And this is a projectile that's changed many times in the life of MK, and I think this might be the coolest version yet. So, the Ghost Ball is pretty slow, But if it hits,
Does that do dot
they
damage?
block it, they get this green chaotic effect on them. And this primes him to detonate it, which is a pop-up. So, once he's got it on, you can see it last quite a bit of time. At any moment, he can detonate it and then get a full combo.
Very cool.
Imagine hitting your fatal just for him to detonate that.
Block that they get primed. He also has an EX version, where once you do it, the clone starts summoning it.
Oh, that sneaky clone.
Noob is free to move around, and then any time you can let it go. And remember, on block, so Noob could be doing block strings, setups, knockdowns, stuff like that, and the clone is waiting to do it.
You'll notice the aura lasts a while.
It does last quite a while. Another alternate thing of this is there's an EX version to detonate that you can cancel as soon as the regular ghost ball hits. So he can immediately use it almost like a pop-up projectile. That does take 2 bars, so it's, you know, pretty expensive to use, but it can be pretty effective for your combos. The next move I want to show is a classic, probably like one of the classic MK9 moves, his portal. It goes up, it comes down, hit combos. You have a close, medium, and far version.
Keep them guessing.
And yeah, you got to keep them guessing. And when you have slower projectiles like Noob Saibot, one of the things the opponent's going to want to do is their projectiles, which is going to be dangerous because of the move we showed at the beginning, the teleport.
He gonna grab you. He gonna grab you.
Now, what was another iconic move from previous games like MK9? The
Slide.
running man.
Oh, running man.
And there you go.
Oh,
Back,
God, that's
ninja
back.
Run, throws them in with that tackle, and the EX version pops them
Ooh.
up. Classic ninja pop-up. Then, you were about to say it, the slide.
Oh, God, not the slide.
Some of his moves, when he uses the clone will go away because it has to return. Look at his shadow. Get a good look at there. When you do the slide, the shadow's actually gone, and when it comes back, that's when it's fully loaded.
Oh.
Now, some of these moves, if you don't have the clone, will actually change.
Oh.
Without the clone, he does
Oh, he does it himself.
Sub-Zero like slide.
So you can do a slide after a slide?
Exactly. Since his buddy's not there, his pal's tagged out.
Now you're putting yourself.
Fuck,
closer
that's
to
gonna
that.
be annoying to play against.
Because the regular, the Noob Saibot slide is almost like a projectile.
Right. Exactly. Let's go over a couple other moves because he has even more like pop-ups and moves. These are the kind of zoning moves. We'll go over some of the up-close moves.
Great.
Down back 3 is this ninja kick where they work together. EX version pops them up even better, and he can get a combo. And then he has down back 4, which is the opposite. A low kick, it'll trip them. The EX is his armor. So his armor, he's not going to get like a full combo. It's not like the best reward in the world, but you're never going to complain about having a good armor.
No, nobody complains about that.
And that's all of his grounded moves. What about the air?
What about the air?
Well, there's
the suspense.
a lot more because he has multiple different dive kicks. So let's start.
Oh,
he has an air dive kick.
he has so much.
And you can see this has a decent amount of cooldown. This is another one where, on cooldown, he himself will do a dive kick. He also has a straight dive kick. Because straight
anti-air.
he can do other jump kicks. He can do it as a preemptive anti-air. And then he has a downward trajectory dive kick. And if you EX it, they are staggered.
Oh my God.
Full combo.
Don't tell me there's more.
There is a major new mechanic that I think really separates this noob from other iterations.
Kind of my favorite thing, actually.
So let's go over Embrace Chaos. Once per match, you may have noticed he has this severed hand on his hip. It's very crazy and chaotic. A severed hand.
Why?
Once per match, he can bring it out, destroy
Oh my
it,
God.
yell Embrace Chaos, and now he gains access to a brand new special move. It's a low-hitting, homing projectile. It pops the yeah, see, I now can't do it.
Yeah, because you did it
per
once,
match.
right?
You have a certain amount of time.
Yes. So he gains access to that move, and that's a tracking move. It's not close, medium, far. And then all of his shadow special moves gain the ability to throw the opponent into a portal
That's so
for
cool.
a pop-up. So his slide, regular, non-EX,
Mm.
pop-up. all of his dive kick moves become a pop-up. All those shadow moves now become pop-ups. So he has easily the largest amount of comboable starter moves in the game.
Including his throw, obviously.
Right. But
What does that do defensively for him, though?
not coming back. For the rest of that round, all
Ooh.
the shadow attack are disabled. So back forward 4 is only just now the regular slide.
But it really
You're looking at it as a nuclear option.
Yes. The rest, this string, no longer, he can no longer.
Oh, you gotta use cameo.
Look at his uppercut. It's a standard uppercut.
You think you can finish the round? You better.
Look at his sweep. It's just a regular sweep. So to be clear again, once per game, you can use it. It works for that round, and once the timer is done, for the rest of the round, he will not have access to his clone.
But there will be some.
I feel like we're gonna see a lot of noob Janet
So essentially,
combos.
once per match, you decide to become kind of the combo master in the game with the most amount of options and access to this very, very strong screw your neutral, I do what I want move. But the price you pay, if it doesn't work, if you don't win, is you're spending the rest of that round in a significantly.
Does that work for the grab too?
State.
And
Not helpless.
most importantly, you no longer have a cool hand on your head.
That's
okay?
true, and you've lost your good chum, your buddy, and your.
Oh yeah,
lonely-
yep.
Right? Oh my goodness.
Oh wow.
Well, we have a fatal blow.
Yeah.
And his into the attack that leads into it is also very strong. It's a tracking low, so you want to go into it?
Well, let's do it.
What? Oh.
Where do you think they went for that second?
Oh, that's one of the
That
best bone crushing.
That was
things in
really
the
cool.
game.
That was really cool. I almost kind of want to see it again.
You want to see it again?
I do.
Tyler?
Yeah, definitely.
Wait a minute here.
Now, did you catch that?
They didn't go anywhere that time.
Cameo Sector has a special fatal blow entry.
Okay.
Where if you hit the R1 button.
So now Cameo Sector has one like Motaro.
Fatal blow attack.
And so that works with everybody because it's
Correct,
cameo.
because it's cameo. It's very similar to Motaro's alternate fatal blow into.
Very cool. Very cool.
All right, so that was Noob Cybot. Very
This has
excited.
been a lot. This has been a lot.
I gotta say, I do want to mention something. When on the 24th, we will have Twitch drops are coming back.
Ooh.
So make sure you watch some streams during that day, and you'll see you'll get some different palettes and whatnot from just watching streamers and whatnot. So
What?
Make sure you're signed up with that.
Most importantly,
Yes, sir.
birthday
Most
shout-outs.
Don't forget to pre-order, so you get your pre-order skins.
Yes.
UMK3 Sub-Zero, let's go.
Second most importantly, birthday shout-outs.
Of
Let's
course.
go. All right, we've got Overlord Shona. Sure, let's go with that. Josh Williams, Jim O'Leary, Eric Kyander, Jason Sun, Michael Bellapani, Daria Code, Emilio Cantu, Adrian Chavez, Aaron Dizzy Davis.
Yeah, you
I know him.
Dan Roth, Taryn Silverstein.
you basically fighting
Tara
3-on-1.
Vega, Mark Inglis. You having fun? We still got more.
I'm loving it. Yeah.
Okay. Matt Parker, Alex Bitterman, and the Toastmaster himself, Dan Forden. Happy birthday!
Birthday, everybody. Chaos Reigns is coming out really soon. We're super excited. Before we go, as always, QA has been kind enough to put together an awesome Noob Cybot fight directly after we're done talking. So can't wait to see you in Chaos Reigns, and can't wait to see you in the next Kombat Kast.
Woo!
Night Market.
Tell me about this timeline of chaos.
I refuse to give you any ideas.
Yeah, you're basically fighting 3-on-1. But that sacrifice for that is crucial. They're probably going to show a second fatality on this one. So he can hold that. Oh, that was a clean setup right there. The reset. Ooh. That was a clean combo right there. Anti-air. Grab. Portal. Shujinko charge. Oh, what? Havoc buffs? Damn, when I start playing Havoc, he's going to be pretty good. I like that little setup that he had. All right, Shujinko charge. Anti-air. Oh, that was clean. Missed on the ghost ball. All right, new Shujinko move is a restand or a stun. All right, ghost ball unactivated. Okay, so it can be unactivated if you get hit. Ghost ball brutality? All right, that was clean. That was pretty clean. Can we watch that back?
But one more time. Here it is. Noob Saibot.
With his chaos. I have learned his thoughts, learned his combat.
But you'll
see where you're going, where you've been.
Correct. It's pretty big against each other online, and that will be available, of course, with this.
Okay, that's a good thing. I actually really like that you're able to do online practice with people. There's a streamer. His name is Nappy Locks. I'm gonna be doing a Gears lab session with him. There's a couple things that I was watching him do, and a lot of things that he hasn't figured out yet with Gears. I'm not the best, but I pretty much have Gears systems down, so I'll go over that as well. But yeah, I'll be doing an online lab session with him now that they have the online practice.
That's for
with Josh Slingerland. There are a lot of anime.
It's time, you know, and I couldn't be more that animal. All these animals are killing them. It's the
in this game. Do you have a favorite?
I wonder why they gave Takeda the
world premiere. Takeda's anime.
The octopus instead of giving that to Quan Chi.
And there it is, Takeda's Octopus, one of my favorites. Thank you, Josh, for stopping by to talk about anime.
5 players of Kombat League every season. And
I think this will be pretty cool to set up. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm looking at. I'm instantly starting to look at new team events. So Warrior Shrine team events with the top 5 players of each console versus So we'll do a Warrior Shrine event with these players that end up top 5 every season. So that's definitely going to be something that I'm going to look into doing. I'm definitely excited about this
to do is scroll through all the previous seasons and see who were the top
about them actually doing this. So I'm looking into making some Warrior Shrine events.
Dizzy, Nicastro, and Paulo were able
The art they attribute to
also not the
All right, and then we can go through.
new environments.
You know, before we
in front of
excellent.
that gritty MK vibe. Friends are performing very colorful skies, but they're still showing what happens when Havoc enters the scene. So I know we have like Fire Temple. That is the seat of Liu Kang's power. We get to then see kind of what Havoc does when he enters the neighborhood, and he's essentially spits on.
All right, let's go over. I'm gonna look at
A little bit of Shang and Shijinko buffs.
the buffs. So you basically
Is a little video.
So what I missed is he said that the forward 3 has a oh, it pops up. All right. So what I was hoping that they did
The first one we're going to show is a little video of
was to make this Gears move only take 1 bar. So this move right here, it takes all right, I'll check it out. So this move, where is it at? See how this move takes 2 bars? I was hoping with the buff that it only took 1 bar, and that would basically incentivize us as Gears players to use this move more often, because I don't usually use this move unless it's like a knockdown. So it's actually pretty cool that they have this forward 3 as a pop-up now. So it could pop up into that, and then using or not. I gotta change my, what the fuck? So, if they were to give us this move, and just have it take 1 bar, that would actually be pretty dope. And again, it would incentivize us more as Gears players to use that move, because again, it's rarely used. It's rarely used outside of players like Demoralize. But yeah, if it only took 1 bar, that would be... It'd probably be too OP, but it would be helpful, I guess, I should say. But the forward 3 having a pop-up does help out with more combo potential. So that forward 3 having a pop-up is actually pretty good. Especially with setup potential with that. Yep. Okay, and then oh, that stun's pretty hard. Hard to blockable. That combination is going to be crazy. I'm pretty sure we're going to see a lot of Cyrax Lao teams being set up. And then adding that move, we're going to see a lot of Kung Lao gameplay, I'm pretty sure. And then you just basically, this is like a double Shijinko with making Shao. Yeah. It's a double, it's like playing a double Shijinko. So when you're old man Shao, you can transform into their cameo and take a move from them. Oh man. So Geras, Omni-Man, Kung Lao, Shang Tsung all got buffs. And then we got the Sonya dive kick move. All right. So that pretty much was all of the Chaos reigns. Couple new stages. I'm glad that we have online practice. My boy Gears got a buff, so I'm happy about that. And the characters that got buffs, I think they pretty much deserve those buffs. I don't have... I mean, besides the Liu Kang Phoenix animality, everything else was cool. I can't really complain too much about the Phoenix animality for Liu Kang. But yeah, that was pretty cool. Now going back to this being a pop-up can potentially see what that would do. I could probably I probably have to, I'll work on that when Chaos Realms comes out. I still have yet to get this teleport cancel with Mataro down, but once I do get that, once I get that down, I think I'll be playing Mataro more. But if they were to make this move just take one bar, I don't know, change my controls. Short to long. If this were to oh wow. Yo, Sean, appreciate the like. Okay, so if this move that might be too OP though if they just turn it into one bar. Yeah, they don't need to make that one bar. That would be too OP. The trailer was cool. I had to catch up on all four of the trailers. See. Yeah, Noob Saibot's gonna be OP.
They are a true tag team. Check out his throw. I love that little third strike. I like even his little punches.
Can you do a sweep again?
Absolutely.
Bang.
Is it necessary? It's so good. Really?
Bang.
Is it necessary? It's so good.
Really good sweep. Really good. I mean, the uppercut.
He's gonna be a crazy setup character. I think we're gonna see a lot of Noob Saibot with Janet Cage teams, especially with that Embrace Chaos feature, because he's sacrificing a lot to use that. That's probably gonna be like a round ender move. Because a lot of his moves rely on the shadow, but then at the same time, it's like he's still getting those shadow moves, like the slide. He still has the portals without the shadow too, though.
Probably. So let's start off with the classic. One of the first special moves he ever had is his teleport slam. Teleports in, drops him. You can do it in the air. EX version will pop him up through a portal. This is a great anti-zoning move, a great mobility tool. You can jump back and do it. You can jump forward. Catch you by surprise. Very quick.
Yeah, see that shit.
It's what you expect out of Noob. You move, I got you.
That move never tilted me ever.
No.
Like I like the design, is cool, but it's just now I'm thinking of like playing against this shit is gonna be so annoying, especially with the just the ghost ball into like the clone slide, and then he has his regular slide.
Green chaotic effect on them. And this primes him to detonate it, which is a pop-up. So,
And it lasts so long, bro. Like,
at any moment you can detonate it and then get a full combo.
Very cool.
like I said, imagine doing a fatality and then him just detonating that, and then you get full combo punished.
Once you do it, the clone starts summoning.
Oh, that sneaky clone.
Noob is free to move around, and at any time you can like that, and the clone is waiting to do it.
You'll notice the aura lasts a while.
It just lasts quite a while. Another alternate thing of this is there's an EX version that detonates that you can cancel as soon as the regular ghost ball hits. So he can immediately use it almost like a pop-up projectile.
You can go straight into combos with that shit too.
You know, pretty expensive to use, but it could be pretty effective for your combos. The next move I want to show.
But you can obviously neutral duck that.
Probably like one of the classic MK9 moves. His portal. It goes up, it comes down. Hit combos. You have a close, medium, and far version.
Yeah, I can see people using that. If you neutral duck that ghost ball, they'll probably try to use that that portal. Oh fuck, that's gonna be annoying. I can see ghost ball. If you neutral duck the ghost ball, they'll try to use that portal, and then if you block that portal, they'll use the teleslam teleport. Yeah, you can be hugging the block button against noob.
Then you're about to say it, the slide. Now here's something really neat. Some of these moves when he uses the clone will go away.
The fact they gave him a double fucking slide though.
Get a good look at there. When you do the slide, the shadow's actually gone, and when it comes back, that's when it's fully loaded.
Oh.
Now some of these moves, if you don't have the clone, will actually change. Without the clone.
Yeah, he'll get nursed pretty fast though.
So you can do a slide after a slide?
Exactly. Since his buddy's not there, his pal's tagged out.
Now you're putting yourself closer to them. You're not.
Yes.
Because the regular, the noob sidewalk slide is almost like a projectile.
Right. Exactly. Let's go over a couple other moves because he has even more like pop-ups. And these are the kind of zoning moves. We'll go over some of the up-close moves. Down back 3 is this ninja kick.
It's gonna be fun to play, but not play against.
Better, and he can get a combo. And then he has down back 4, which is the opposite, a low kick. It'll trip them. The EX is his armor. So his armor, he's not going to get like a full combo. It's not like the best reward in the world, but you're never going to complain about having a good armor.
No, nobody complains about this.
And that's all of his grounded moves. What about the air?
What about the air?
Well, there's
the suspense.
a lot more because he has multiple different dive kicks. So let's start. He has an air
Fuck.
dive kick where
What
he
happened?
sends out his clone, and you can see this has a decent amount of cooldown. This is another one where on cooldown he himself will do a dive kick. He
I
also
got it
has
from Sammy.
a straight dive kick. Goes straight across the screen. You can do other jump kicks. You can do it as a PvP.
Is it heavy to you?
And then he has
Oh no, I guess I'm used to it.
a downward trajectory dive kick. And if you EX it, they are staggered for
Like to me.
a full combo.
Don't tell me this.
Yes. There it is.
Oh my fucking god, get the
Really separates this move from other iterations.
No, it's the large.
So let's go over in Grace.
What do you wear, medium?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why. The hell? How about big ass head? Fuck out of here.
Crazy chaotic, a severed
Oh yeah.
Why? Once per match, you can bring it out.
So yeah, this mechanic is probably just gonna be used for like a round, like a last round.
Homing projectile. It pops the opponent up.
If it's a fucking game 5 situation.
Yes. So he gains access to that move. And that's a tracking move. It's not supposed to be moving far. And then all of his shadow special moves gain the ability to throw the opponent into a portal or a pop-up. So his slide, regular, non-ES, becomes a pop-up. All of his dive kick moves becomes a pop-up. All those shadow moves now become pop-ups. So he has easily the largest amount of comboable starter moves in the game.
Including his throw, obviously.
Right. But
mind blown.
The shadow is not coming back.
What?
For the rest of that round, all of his shadow attacks are disabled. So back 4 is only just now the regular slide.
Yeah, I don't see anybody using this in the first round basis like off rip. This is like
He can no longer finish it. He has to do a shorter version.
this is like
Separate cut,
it's tied up, and you are on like last ditch effort.
Just a regular sweep. So the decoy again, once per game, you can use it. It works for that round, and once the timer's done, for the rest of the round, he will not have access to his clone.
But there will be some monster combos that you can get off
Right.
during that 12 seconds.
So essentially, once per match, you decide to become kind of the combo master in the game with the most amount of options and access to this very, very strong screw your neutral, I do what I want move. But the price you pay, if it doesn't work, if you don't win, is you're spending the rest of that round in a significant.
The fact that he gets a pop-up off of basically anything that has a portal,
That's true, and you've lost
you can get grabbed into a full combo.
lonely.
Right? Oh my goodness. What else we got?
Well, we have a fatal blow.
Yeah!
And his into the attack that leads into it is also very strong. It's a tracking low, so you want to go into it?
Let's do it.
Oh man.
Oh, that's one of the
That
best bone crushers.
that was really cool. That was really cool. I just kind of want to see it again.
You want to see it again?
I do.
Tyler?
Yo,
And they came up with a clean ass combo during this match. I also like the Havoc buffs too. He's another character that I'm gonna end up playing later on down the line. But like I said, I'm excited for Noob to be able to play Noob. I'm not gonna play him right away. I'm still trying to improve my gears, obviously. But most definitely, I have a list of characters that I plan on learning down the line. So that ghost ball deactivates if you get hit. So that's the only, that's the good part about it. But I'm pretty sure that wouldn't be something that people use up close like that anyways. Knowing that, knowing that it can deactivate based off of being close to somebody. All right, so that the trailer was pretty dope. Again, I like the buffs for it was Geras, Kung Lao, Omni-Man, Shang Tsung, and we got the new Sonya move. Noob Saibot looks like he's gonna be really fun to play. Yo, Mike, what's good? Also, so for my tournament events, we have a few different announcements. The Gauntlet Ultimate Team Series will now be, there won't be any console specifics to it. So get this up here. Yo, Mike, appreciate the like. Hey, did you get a chance to see the new trailer and all the animalities and stuff like that? All right, so with the Gauntlet Ultimate Team Series, now every single team can consist of basically everybody. So Xbox, PlayStation, whether you're on Xbox, PlayStation, Queen's Combat, whether you're on PC, whether you're a member of the House of T, it doesn't matter. All your teams now can consist of whoever and whatever console or system that they play on. We also have the doubleheader event opener. Yes, there's crossplay. We have crossplay. You haven't been here since December. Yeah, we have. There's a lot of updates. So if you want, I can update you on literally everything just to pass the time. But we have 3 slots open for the Sand and Salt Toxic Tournament. These are all beef sets, 1st to 5. Our first set will be Utility versus Noted Converse. We got Her Revenant versus Shake My Hand 101. And our newest beef set that just popped up, we have Dude Don't Shoot versus Wolf Princess. So we have 2 slots left. If you have beef with anybody, all I need is both gamer tags, both main characters, and I need a little bit of backstory on why y'all beefing. So again, we have 2 more slots left for that. This is the double header opener for our October 12th slot. We have this at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and then we have the Console War number 1, which will be 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 5 p.m. Eastern. So let's go ahead and update Mike on all of the happenings from December on. We had Omni-Man and Homelander added to the game. I don't know if you knew that. Yeah, I hadn't been live for a couple weeks. I would say I haven't been live. It's been a couple weeks. We had a bunch of drama in one of my tournaments that just was insane. So going back to this, obviously they added Omni-Man, Takeda, and Homelander. I don't know if you were able to be updated on that or able to see that. But we got Omni-Man, Homelander, Takeda, and then we have Sector and Cyrax, who are now female characters. And then we just got Noob Saibot. And then we have a story expansion. So I don't know what you missed. We can go over and watch whatever you need to watch. But we do have, again, we have Takeda. You said noob? Alright, for sure. So I'm pretty sure you already seen that we have Takeda. and then we'll watch.
Are you ready?
Hold on 1 second. Let me turn this game volume off. Okay, so you're caught up on.
I hope you are fond of chaos.
Do not try to make sense of it. Anything is possible in Havoc's domain.
Allow the Brotherhood of Chaos to help you on your way.
All right, so I'll pause here. With the new story expansion, it basically puts a spin on Havoc being the one that is now the keeper of time. He comes through and just basically flips everything upside down. What ends up happening is now, instead of Sub-Zero being changed into Noob Saibot by Quan Chi, he's changed into Noob Saibot by Havoc.
You sound like Bihan.
Embrace chaos. Havoc filled my mind with his chaos. I have learned his thoughts, learned his combat.
This is what you are meant to do.
I am not allowed to desire a different future.
Your desires are not at issue. It is your methods for achieving them.
So fucking dope, bruh.
Havoc's will not be done.
The blood spilled today will be yours, not mine.
Your new attire suits you. It is as black as your heart.
Watch and learn, Kuai Liang.
Look at this shit, bro. This shit is so clean, bruh. And they brought animalities back too. All right, we can go over the story pack.
Havoc.
The cleric of chaos is a keeper of time. This day will not end well.
Now the end begins. Earthrealm's might is at your disposal. What I ask is that together, we try to break the cycle of violence.
God damn.
Let real warriors handle this. My speed and skill are beyond you.
Greetings, brother. The future is chaos. All must embrace it.
When this crisis ends, we settle our differences.
Yeah, that Mammoth is Sub-Zero. Phoenix is Liu Kang. Oh yeah, we got Ghostface. A little bit of Ghostface gameplay too. Oh, you didn't even... Yo, you are so behind, Mike. Hold on. Damn, bruh. It's been so much stuff. I forgot. Oh, my God. All right, bring back Towers of Time. Noob's Animality. Oh, man. Look at this shit. Yeah, they added Ghostface too. Man, we got to get you caught up on everything, bruh. All right. So you said the last... You were here for Omni-Man. So you missed... Oh, man. You missed... They added Ermac. Yeah, we got Ermac. We basically got all the characters that you would play, bruh. We got Smoke, Ermac, Noob. Shit is crazy, bruh.
You might be many, but I am the one.
You are not even Earthrealm's champion.
Yeah, they just recently... Crossplay's only been live for probably about, oh, I would say... Oh man, it's been a while actually.
You've changed since we first met. We believe for the better.
Yeah, we gotta get you all caught up, bruh. But yeah, people have come up with some crazy shit with Ermac. Look at this shit.
Ermac wins.
Yeah, they added Movado as a cameo character. So this was, we got so we got Peacemaker, we got Takeda, Homelander, Ermac, and Quan Chi. Yeah, you basically missed out on a lot, bruh.
You have chosen war with a god. No, you have.
Bruh. Said you saw Quan Chi and Peacemaker randomly? Alright, so we're all caught up on that. Damn, so much has happened, bro, since you've been gone. Yeah, they added Farah as a cameo character. They added Trimmer as a... I think you should already know about that. They added Trimmer as a cameo character, too.
Sticks and stones, Katana.
Everyone has a freezing point. Take your best shot, Frosty.
Trying to think of what else happened. Bro, Homelander was broken for a little bit. They had to nerf him. Shit was crazy, bro. Omni and Johnny were the two best characters. I'm not too good on tier lists, but currently, Homelander being nerfed, Omni-Man is he's not too many people use him anymore. I'm not saying they're bad, but like Johnny's still one of the top players in the game. I think I would say like Ashra, Tanya, and have jumped up there. So you seen that's Ermac, Homelander. So again, like I said, Sector and Cyrax are now females. So here's the expansion, the story expansion trailer where we first saw Sector and Cyrax.
I choose what is right. I hold the power. And I choose to bless all beings everywhere with anarchy.
This new Havoc is different from ours. He doesn't want freedom. He wants to burn everything down.
Let real warriors handle this.
So Sector's back. Cyrax.
My will is unbreakable.
So they gave them kind of like these Iron Man suits. They're not fully like cyberized yet. I don't think they're gonna. I don't know if they're gonna go that route. And then Noob.
You sound like Bihan. What did Havoc do to you?
Perfected me.
First Shang Tsung, now this Havoc?
This will be amusing.
Will the threats from these titans never cease? Tell me, how do we escape this crisis?
And then you'll get to see some of the Combat Pack 2.
Make no mistake, we are here because of your treachery.
There will be blood. Do you like scary movies?
Ghostface is gonna be crazy, bro. We got Ghostface, the T-1000. We got Conan. And then, yeah, this is your Combat Pack 2. We got Animalities. That shit's so clean, bruh. Then we get the wedding skin for Scorpion. You got UMK3, Sub-Zero, and Noob. So we also got a lot of their classic skins too. So I think I have the classic skins on all of my characters already. So I got the classic Scorpion. We got the classic Smoke skin. I got classic Rain. And then I got classic Ermac as well. So who is that? Rain, or Ermac, Rain, Smoke, Scorpion, Reptile, and Sub-Zero. I think that was it. Yeah, that was it. Oh, they also added Nitara. I'm pretty sure you already knew about that one. Then we got Quan Chi. I got the classic skin for him. Or not the classic, but I think this is Homelander, Peacemaker, Omni-Man. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all they added. They added Takeda. So yeah, I guess you should be all caught up. Let's see. Yeah, I think that was it. Yep, I think that was it. And then as far as cameos go, let me see who they added. You said new trimmer, Farrah's new. So out of the new cameos, of course we have Farrah, Mataro, Trimmer, Movado. We got Chameleon. I think that was it. Oh, and Janet Cage. You say you added everyone but the GOAT? Hey, it's never too late, bro. They might make him a playable character, but like I said, they're giving Chameleon more of a role in this new story mode. So I think they might make her a fully fleshed character too. So I don't think it's far too fetched. Like I said, they might give us a pack with Frost, Chameleon, Jade, and Sonya. Because we don't have... I mean, with the addition of Sector and Cyrax, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we'll have 9 female characters. And then if they were to fully flesh out Chameleon, Sonya, and Frost with adding Jade and possibly Harumi, we'd have 14 female characters if that's the route that they go. 23. We have 23 male characters. With Noob, Ghostface, T1000, and Conan, we would have 27 male characters. So I don't know. This roster is looking like they could possibly just go to whole Armageddon route and just give us a bunch of characters. I don't know. If we get a Kombat Pack 3, that's probably the route that they should go. And possibly 2 female. It probably would be an all-female Kombat Pack 3 with 2 female guest characters. I don't know who they would be. But if we had those 4, I think that would be pretty dope. But yeah, them adding online practice and the Towers of Time will definitely, I think it'll vastly improve the game. I think they just need to add the online rooms. And then I think we'll be good for a pretty long time. So with this story expansion and the online practice, if they add the online rooms, we already have towers. Apparently we're getting some mini games. I think they're on a pretty good run to get this game back to where we're not complaining about it. And we don't have people going back to MK11, which I just don't understand. I tried to play MK11 and I just did not remember any of the moves. But yeah, it's good that they're adding the towers because there's a lot of skins that... Oh shit. I think I'm just going to keep the classic skins on all the ninjas. I'm not going to... touch on that. Does that, Oh, yeah. This reminds me of, when I used to main raiding. This skin right here. And we got a lot of skins in rotation. I think I already have this skin. I thought I did. See, I missed out on getting the Gears voice too. So I'll have to... definitely be able to get that one. Ooh, those are kind of ugly. Yeah. I don't know if I like that one. All right. Anyways, again, October 12th, we have a doubleheader tournament with the Console War tournament number 1, and we have the Sand and Salt Toxic tournament. Again, for that, we have 2 slots left. Our first beef set will be between Uvility and Noted Converse. Our second beef set will be Her Revenant versus Shake My Hand. And the newest beef set we have is Dude Don't Shoot versus Wolf Princess. We have 2 more slots. So if you got beef with somebody, I don't care what the damn story, how new or old the beef is. As long as y'all both play Mortal Kombat 1 and y'all got beef, I need your gamer tags, main characters, and a little bit of a backstory on why y'all are beefing. At this point, I don't even care if y'all make that shit up. I just need 2 more beef sets to fill these slots out. I got my guy Fight for You New York on the comms with me. So it's definitely going to be a crazy tournament. Again, the rules, I'll go over the rules before the tournament. But this is our first tournament up for October 12th, which will be 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. We'll be opening that up for Console War number 1. The Console War qualifiers will be next Friday and Saturday. Friday will be the slot for PS5, Saturday will be the Xbox qualifiers. So we already have 16 players for each of those brackets. So the first two events will be set up. Signups for events 3 and 4 will also be posted, so you guys can get in on the next bracket. So we'll need 16 players for that one as well. And then we will be moving forward with October 26th will be the PS5 Timeline Rewind number 3. And then we will be moved on to, I believe, our team events. The Gauntlet Ultimate Team Series events, again, will now be non-console specific. So your teams can consist of Xbox players, PlayStation players, Queen's Kombat players, PC players. We also have the new community, which is the House of T for my transgender and non-binary players, also combining with Queen's Kombat. So again, these teams will be ultimate teams of whoever you guys want to team up with from now on. So no longer will there be Gauntlet Xbox, Gauntlet PlayStation, Gauntlet Queen's Kombat, PC Gauntlet. It is just all encompassed. So whatever teams you guys want to come up with, you guys can. It'll be interesting to see who teams up with who. Again, no more console specific for Gauntlet Ultimate Team Series. We ran into some issues with the Xbox Gauntlet Team Series tournaments, but those will be solved now with adding in you being able to have PlayStation, PC, Xbox, Queen's Kombat, and House of T members on your team. So that will also open it up for the slots actually being filled. We are capping it at 12 teams. The rules have been set. So before each tournament, I will be playing the rule set video for you guys so that there's no confusion. And moving forward, the time constraints will be respected. Again, brackets will open within a 24-hour time period on Thursday, closing on Friday. Tournament will be on Saturday. So the week of the tournament, I will be promoting it. Brackets will open Thursday, close on Friday. It will be scrambled. The matches will be set for Friday, and the tournament will be on Saturday. So again, I appreciate you guys. I'm going to go ahead and send you guys out. Let me see who's live. I've been working heavily, so my stream schedule has dramatically changed. Let's see. First, let's see who's live from my following. All right. If you're over on Twitch, we're going to go ahead and raid my guy Fearless. So let's go ahead and get you guys sent out there. If you're over on YouTube and Kick, I appreciate you for stopping in. I cannot do raids currently. Let's see, stream manager. And then if you're over on Facebook, you already know the deal. Just give me a second to figure out who's live. And we'll go from there. Why is that? All right. So we're going to go ahead and raid my guy Fearless. Go ahead and drop him a follow if you're not following already. Start that raid up. All right. And then if you're over on Facebook, let me figure out who's live that I'm following, because not too many people go live on Facebook for some reason anymore. So let's go. over to all right, we can raid Headlock Gaming.
Secondary shows in Mortal Kombat 1. I could do a secondary show at nighttime where I stream. I play Mortal Kombat 1 about 4 hours a night. So we could add a second 4-hour show at night. But it would be a little bit less.
All right, so let me go ahead and make sure I get his.
Yo, my guy's cooking. What does Taki eat for cat food? Everything.
Let's go ahead and share this out. Copy that link. All right, if you're over on Facebook, go ahead and get in the comment,
It's a lot of fun on Mortal Kombat 1.
pin comment.
I'm kind of having withdrawals from Mortal Kombat 1 right now.
Sped up gameplay. I don't think. No, they never changed that gameplay mechanic. Mike, I don't know if you're still here, but yeah, this sped up gameplay thing didn't really happen. Yeah, Janet Cage is actually pretty dope. The GOAT should join Havoc since Lou left him to die. I'm telling you, bro, they really might add those cameo characters as fully fleshed characters. But yeah, Janet Cage is definitely wild, bruh. But all right, I'm gonna send you guys out and go grab something to eat and relax before I head into work. But yeah, go ahead and drop Headlock Gaming a follow over on Facebook if you're not. Drop my guy Fearless a follow if you aren't over on Twitch. And I will catch you guys when I catch you guys. I'm not going to say I'm going to catch you guys tomorrow, and then I probably won't end up streaming. It'll just be on a random basis from now on until I get a set schedule with as far as work goes and sleep schedule and then everything else. So again, I appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.